Coach, tell us about the biggest strengths and weaknesses from last game against OVU.
Well, the biggest strengths, I thought, offensively we were pretty good. Did a good job rebounding. Weaknesses, we had a lot of mental breakdowns later in the game that with some of our younger players that hurt us. But, experience will make up for all that.
What was your approach to the team after the loss? Was that pretty much the substance of it?
Really didn't address it too much after the loss. They played their hearts out and gave it everything like they do every game. So, the next day we were off, and then the practice last night we kind of got into, some of the mental things that we have to do a better job of. It's not our effort level. Our kids play hard all the time. But, when you're playing younger kids, they just haven't had the experience in those situations yet. And, you got to make your free throws down the end to close games out. We weren't able to do that.
Coach, tell us about what the mood of the team was after last game and how they're going to approach, the rest of the season.
Obviously very disappointed. They thought they could have won that game, and we probably should have, and we didn't. But they're right back at it. Enthusiasm good. The kids are working hard. We'll come out tomorrow. We'll come out against Bluefield and play just as tough as we do every night.
What's going to be most important in beating Bluefield tomorrow?
I think that the key to watch for is how we handle their dribble penetration. They have some really quick kids that really like to get into the paint and create opportunities for them. So we're going to have to do a good job of limiting where they put the ball on the floor. We have to keep them down to the baseline, not let them get into the middle where they could have too many options. And the other thing is we got to for us offensively, we're going to have to do a good job of spreading them out and getting good shots.
How has your senior leadership been holding up? Have they been getting disappointed with the losses that the team has experienced, or are they still staying strong as leaders to the freshmen and the sophomores?
I think it's actually reinforced and made them stronger leaders. I mean, our seniors have never been in a situation where they've been losers at high school level or here, and they're not losers, they're winners. So they understand that every game is different and that you got to get ready for the next game, and they've gotten the kids ready. They're doing a great job.
What are the expectations of the team for the rest of the season now? There's a long way to go, and is their morale still very high?
Yeah, morale's still good. I think we reevaluated our goals and what we want to accomplish, and we still want to get a home game for the tournament. And I think if we get a home game in the tournament, we'll be able to make a run at the championship and get into the national tournament.
How has your foul shooting had an effect on your wins and losses? Has that been a big part of the mental aspect, making your foul shots, taking advantage of opportunities for free shots?
Oh, yeah, actually, in a lot of our wins and losses, it's been the free throws. When we make them, we win, and we've let a couple get away just by not finishing them out by making them at the end. Although we overall are second in the league in free throw shooting, you got to make them at the end when the pressure's on, and I think we'll continue to do that hopefully over the rest of the season.
You alluded to Bluefield State a little bit here, and are they a team that is more strong on defense or on the offensive side of the ball? And what are you guys going to have to most watch out for in the game?
I think they're better defensively. They would create a lot of turnovers because they're very athletic, and they run double teams at you from several different ways. So we have to be alert as to where the double teams are coming from so that we can reverse the ball to the open kid. And if we don't, they'll get easy baskets. We'll turn it over and they'll get layups out of the transition. So we'll have to be smart as to where they're sending their double teams from.
Do you think that the double teams are going to have most effect maybe down low on Megan O'Donnell and your bigger core, or are they going to be trying to double team the outside shot and make sure you guys don't get any extra points out there?
I think they look to double team more on the perimeter to try to help out their post players, so the ball can't be entered into the post because they're not quite as big as everyone else. So plus that's their advantage, their quickness. So I think more double teams are going to happen on the perimeter than in the post.
The last one you guys had against Alderson Broadus, it seemed that you were better conditioned than the other team, which led to catching them on their heels, and that's what seemed to be able to help you guys break away. Has the physical condition of the team had a lot to do with winning toward the end of games? Because it seemed like the girls were able to close the game out, and they were well conditioned to do that. Is that going to play a big role against Bluefield as well?
Well, conditioning is a big game. A big thing in every game. I mean, whoever's in good shape, fatigue makes a coward of everyone. If you're tired, you'll make mental mistakes, or you won't get to the spots you need to do. So you have to make sure that you're getting your kids the rest and that they're being played the proper amount of minutes during every contest. So we try to keep a good eye on that, and I think that is a big factor in the last 3 games of our games. Last 3 games we were winning in the end and ended up losing. I think our kids were a little fatigued, which led to some mental breakdowns. So we've addressed that into trying to make sure that our minutes are compatible with being successful.
Coach, I'm not going to ask you for a guess for the score tonight against Bluefield, but are you going to take the same approach with the team in terms of you just want to win by 1 more than the other team and just get this solid victory?
Yeah, we just want to win. I mean, how we do it, hopefully we'll do it the way we game plan, and the kids will go out and execute it well. But, you know, you're always happy with the win. You can always make adjustments for the next game. But, yeah, I'd just like for us to go out and play our style game and execute everything that we've been practicing.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you. Watch Cardinal Cast.
For decades, Wheeling Hospital has been the place you trust for your family's medical care. And now, our cancer program provides world-class treatments that rank among the best in the world. With cutting-edge technology and some of the best cancer specialists in the nation, patients from around the world continue to choose Wheeling Hospital for its innovative, life-saving treatments. We are redefining cancer care. Wheeling Hospital, a tradition of excellence, a legacy of caring.
Dean Realty, a cornerstone of the local real estate market since 1972, is an industry leader with a proven track record of successful sales and satisfied customers. For over 35 years, Dean's full-time staff of dedicated professionals have been assisting generations of both buyers and sellers with all their real estate needs. Whether buying or selling, you'll find one of Dean Realty's friendly agents working for you, guiding you each step of the way. Their expertise in all areas of real estate, both residential and commercial, will ensure a transaction that is as hassle-free as possible. Our agents are committed, professional, and friendly people who live and work in your neighborhood. They are continuing a tradition that Dean Realty has long been known for, putting people first. They believe that people are their business and work hard to develop and maintain an ongoing relationship with each of their clients. Dean Realty has built its reputation of success by taking care of people, providing excellence in service to customers and clients, one transaction at a time. Call Dean Realty at 242-8150 to get on the Dean's list.
Hi, I'm Joe Key, the head coach of the women's basketball team, and you're watching Cardinal Cast.
Why should you switch to Main Street Bank?
I get free checking and save money.
Business checking is simple at Main Street.
Checking, just for seniors. I like that.
Main Street has an easy-to-use checking account for everyone.
There's one for you.
Main Street is the only locally owned small bank that offers everything those big banks do, except the hassle.
Why did I switch to Main Street Bank?
I deserve a bank this good, and so do you.
Personal, business, money market. We do it all. Main Street Bank.
Let's get connected. At Stratuswave, we don't just sell you a phone. We provide you phone service that makes your phone better. At Stratuswave, we don't just sell you computers. We provide you Stratuswave connections that makes your computer more productive, profitable, and yes, more reliable. Since 1999, Stratuswave has been connected as our Valley's only home-owned telecommunication company, providing sales, service, high-speed broadband, and internet service, plus local and long-distance service for your phone. Let's get connected right now.
Stratuswave Communications.
Undo's is the place to be for all your catering needs. With 4 locations, we're always close by and convenient. No matter how big or small, Undo's has a facility that's just right for your special night. Remember, when it must be perfect, it must be Undo's.
Undo's.